Hello. So we've had a bit of a disaster. Uh, Long and short of it, I mean, like having never owned a caravan, when I bought this, I didn't think to lift the lid and see how it lifts. Now, it should not be very heavy to lift. Um, it should also not have a ton of holes in the canvas, which just does have a few. Oh, let me move my head. There's one over here. That's a little bit of a air vent. But that's not a problem, really, because you can get tape from our Chinese friends and just canvas tape it up. I'm not fussed about that. What I did realize is that these brackets do not hold the roof, right? They don't hold the roof. They merely are there to lock it down and to be able to manage it. You know, it's a bit like a garage door where the springs lift the garage door. The motor just tells it where to go. That's what these do. And because you've had a water leak here, this beam going across here is kind of gone. I mean, I can feel it feels real cold there. So I think it's still damp in there. And you can see it dropping and it's moving up and down with the roof. So my solution, because I wanted to put solars on, is to bang a couple of blocks in here that I measured to just the right length, right? We wanted to get that just right. And then the weight is off here. And that's a good solution for now. But it's not the best solution. Because actually what lifts this roof are your gas struts. And that's one of the struts that was on here, right? There were only three. One was completely missing in action, and one was broken off. As you can see, they break at the fittings. Some of them I've cut, but this one was broken. This one, that's not how a gas strut is supposed to work. I mean, you're not supposed to squeeze it like that. And you certainly should not have to. So they actually got negative newtons. Not good. And, well, that one just sort of fell in. So these are compressed with gas, and they have a certain amount of lifting force. And because these are, I wouldn't really call them heavier duty because only 300 newtons, but it does have a thicker barrel and a thicker stem. So I had a bit of a problem. And I thought, well, okay, I can repair the hole, but that I'm not going to do structural repairs. And when I took a look outside, I saw, well, okay, now these I know to a degree, but not that much of a degree when we're talking about degrees and Newton, because these lift up at an angle, about a 20-degree angle. And but fortunately, all I needed to know was the length. And then I nipped off down to our local trailer shop and these caravan shops, and they wanted 2,000 Rand each. And they didn't really have exactly the same one. And they were very expensive. So I just thought, no, there's got to be another way because, you can buy generic struts, so surely. And I looked and I looked and I looked around, and lo and behold, I found a place called Struts for Africa. And I'll put a link in the description. No, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I've just had really good service. But I've not put them in. And then I looked at the drum here, and it said 300 newtons. So that's really what you need to know, the overall length. So there's a 700 mil strut, the size of this thread, and the type of, it's a ball swivel joint. Now I needed to get fittings also. You can't just get the struts because it's so rusted. It's rusted solid, You can't even get them off. And the thickness of that stem, the thickness of the stem, and the diameter of the ball, and these are all M8 threads. So that's really all you need to know for them to do this. Now, there's a couple of things to take into consideration here. This is the weight of the roof. The weight of the roof requires, because these are still from the factory, they're like 40 years old, so come on, give them a break, eh? Um, requires 300 newtons at an angle of roughly 20 degrees open to lift this roof and support it. Now, it is actually, there's a fastening point here and over here, and on the other side, there. So they actually they go outwards. So if it's the center of your caravan, they're going out like that, and that's how they work. And they're doing the heavy lifting for you, and they're supporting the weight of the roof. But here's the kicker: so at 2,000 rand a piece, we don't know exactly yet how much of extra weight there's going to be with the solar panels, because that's going to be an additional weight. So the way I'm going to go about doing this is I've ordered them to the same spec that it came from the factory, and then what I'm going to do is go and measure the weight of the panels that I'm putting up, the weight difference, and work out how many newtons it will require at that angle to lift that additional weight. Then I can take these struts off and send it back to them, and they can increase the Newton force in them. See, it's a really lovely label. It's back to front. It's gas spring, the number and 300 newtons and the date and everything. Oh, that's really tidy. So the next person knows how old they are and how much they're supposed to be, so they can replace them. So yes, that's important to know, but it is also important to know that they cannot decrease the force in here. They can only increase it. If it needs to be decreased, they actually need to make a new strut. And you don't want that, because then it costs money. So you just gotta, I mean, I thought, oh my word, this is gonna be like genuinely, I mean, new canvas and the seal and these struts at 2,000 rand a piece. Is four of them. It's 8 grand. It's going to be 10. I mean, it's going to be like half the price of the caravan before we're done. But no, all four with brand new M pieces came to 1,500 with shipping. So I'm really quite happy about that. The Chinese friends tape is on the way, and so is the seal, because you can get the seal from them. It clips on like that and comes around. So for now, I'm going to pop these struts on and see if we've got everything right. So let's get them on, and then we'll have a look. So here we are, and as you can hear from the breathing, it's been a struggle, and that's how the strut goes on. But the reason why I'm making this section is a little bit of silicone paste on the balls. A little bit of silicone paste on the balls, always good. Some in the hole. You're going to find yourself struggling to get this thing line shortened enough to go on. So the best way to do this, I found, fasten the top completely and then attach the bottom mounting bolt here, and then a little ratchet strap should solve your problems. Bring it up to size that fits on there, and Bob's your uncle. So let's see how that goes. Alrighty, and now we're back, and I gotta tell you, that was a tough job. And getting in there and oh man, old fingers trying to hold because you have to use a nylock nut to hold that on. So you got to get yourself some M8 nylock nuts. So you can see I'm not very happy, because it's a hard job. And these little swingy ratchet spanners, uh, they Satan's spawn, really. I mean, you're trying to get the nut on there, and then it just keeps falling off. And I just don't waste your time with this. It's rubbish. Just get yourself a solid one, and then you can get in there, because I get that you're trying to get or something, like if you're working on brakes or brake calipers, but I mean, like 99% of the time, I need a fixed one. I just don't get this junk. And putting on nylock nuts is just not my favorite thing in the world. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's a South African expression. It's just like, I'm telling you. So what I'm telling you is it's a terrible job, right? But it's a job that's worth it, right? Because what I'm gonna do is just lift. First, I'm gonna. I don't know. There's a lot of light coming in here. Try and close the door. Uh, that's helped a bit. Now we are looking at around about. Why am I pointing to the screen? That doesn't help. Around about there. Remember, that's where the problem area was when we lifted the roof. So I'm going to lift the back first, just a little. Oh, it just popped up, and then there was daylight. So these just, I guess, lock it from being blown down. But I mean, there's no weight on that. That's because the weight is where it should be, at the base of the struts. So it's an absolute win. I have no words. It's fantastic. I'm super happy. I'm super happy because the roof can just open and close. Let's try and close it. You do, obviously. It's not going to open up on its own because of the geometry of the struts, and that's done for a reason. But there's handles here for a reason, that it just pulls down and it just lifts up like it should. And that's all you want, is it must just work and not put, because these old caravans, they just wood and very, very, it's not very strong wood and very thin planks. And actually I have one here. Uh, so it's sort of a framework with a very thin wood, and it's not designed. It's designed for weight, and of course it's structurally okay. But you got to think about these things when you're fitting out your van, and that's how it should be. So, and I mean, if you try and get this stuff from a camping shop or wherever, you're really going to get murdered on the price. I mean, $8,000 just for the strut, and that's excluding the fittings. So it's already 9,000. That's no good. You can afford that. So what we've got here, and really, guys, again, I'm not sponsored. I just had really great service from them, and this Struts for Africa. So I'm going to put a link, because you got to complain about stuff that isn't good, but you also got to say, like, guys, you done me a solid here. I mean, for that price, 1.5, struts, fittings, everything, 300 newtons. And I have the versatility of being able to pump them up when I get solars up there. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. So, guys, I do hope, check your struts. Go up there and look. Get on a ladder and look and make sure that they're okay. Get some silicone paste in the joints, not on the shaft, in the actual ball joints. And if your roof is too heavy and you're having to lift it and it's putting a lot of weight on you, just replace them. And it's just so worth being done, because it's such a pleasure getting in here and lifting the roof, and it just lifts, and it's not a mission. So, guys, I really hope this video helped you, and if it has helped you, please give us a like and subscribe, and help us help me help you, because as they say, help me help you, and yeah, get this soul van fitted out. And I'm going to tell you, I'm really starting to enjoy this fitting. It's like one of those things that I ain't going to do again, but I'm enjoying it. So it's like Navy basics. I don't want to do that again, but worth it. Anyway, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. And stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be on Caravan lights. And that is a very important one. So thanks for watching.